Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I normally sit on my bed facing this way anyway. Why am I doing this right now? I just started a stupid game. Okay, the level's complete. Okay, so, as you guys can see by the intro and the title of this video, I don't know why I say that every single time, because it happens, and I'm saying intro because, hey, I edit intro. I have intro now. So, these are my non-favorite moments from last season of the Arrowverse. Okay, so, number one, Supergirl's Big Bad. And so, okay, so from Supergirl's Big Bad was 2, was Ben Lockwood and Lex Luthor. They weren't superpowered, but he got superpowers, like, later on in the season. And, he just had a suit, and then there was then there was the Russian Supergirl, and it was just, he only used the Russian Supergirl to frame her death. I don't know. Number 2 is Cicada getting away every single time. When Cicada, okay, so Barry could have easily taken down Cicada every single time he came across him, but he would just have his dagger and fly away. Like, what the freak? Yeah, and that just makes me mad a little bit. Number 3, the Young Rogues. The only reason I don't like it, the episode's good and all. I mean, it's not the best episode, but it's an okay episode. But it's not what I expected. It's not what I was theorizing in the villains we have so far video. I don't know if I'm going to put it up. I'll remember because I'll be watching the video and then put in pictures when I edit. Number 4, Zari becoming a man. Legends 4:16. Now, so last season we were talking about how her brother should have gotten the amulet, but then got put into prison, but then when they messed up with the magic, then her brother didn't ever go to jail, and so he's now the new Zari. But Zari doesn't become a man. Zari is just replaced with the guy in her part. Number 5, Constantine's magic. The portals were good, but the other was bad. So he put a rope around the fairy godmother, and then it was just a little string. Like that was bad. I didn't like that. But then when there was the portals to suck in the unicorn, that was good. Putting Charlie on the wall, that was good. Yeah, it's just that there was other stuff like the string and stuff was bad. I don't like it. Episode 7, 8 through 22. It just felt different than 1 through 7. It was, not all the episodes through 8 through 22 were bad, but I just feel like 8 through 22 was a whole nother season, like I said last week, Thursday. Number 7, Neuron, out of body. Neuron in general. He was out of the body like twice, and he was in 2 bodies. He was in 2 bodies for the whole freaking season. And Neuron only came out for like a couple seconds each time. Number 8, Cicada 2 or She-Cada. From episode 11 Onward? No, never mind. That's 11 on the other side. Flash. That's Flash. Flash episode is 16. When a second cicada was a part of the mix. I didn't like that because, I mean, I like the concept for the new season where they're gonna have basically two graphic novels, one with blood work and then the crossover, and then the blowouts of the crossover. So two big bads is like the best type of concept because that's what I do for my fake shows. So yeah, Flash and the Furious. That episode is terrible. Flash goes up against the car. He touches the car, can't stop phasing. And then Nora has to go up against the car, and then they don't even defeat the person that can control the car. It's freaking Weather Witch that defeats that person. Like, number 10, More Girls Than Guys. Arrow episode 718. I mean, it's not like a terrible episode, but it's a terrible episode. I mean, they bring back in Sarah for this episode, but then it's like a Birds of Prey type of episode. And so, yeah. But they couldn't call it Birds of Prey because Birds of Prey was working on the movie at the moment, and so they couldn't call it Birds of Prey, but Birds of Justice or whatever. Okay, 11, a shopping mall escape. Shopping mall escape room. That one was basically just a filler of them fulfilling their love for each other. Like, Sarah, I love you. Oh no, Ava, I love you. And it was basically an escape room because they had to do things to escape the mall, which was technically her nightmare realm or whatever. Mona stuff. Boy, number 12, Mona's stuff, Mona's role. Mona now had Mona's stuff is when she gets angry, she turns into this were-person, and then she has powers, and it's the disgusting looking werewolf. And yeah. The wrestling episode, number 13, wrestling episode 4-9. That episode is god awful, dude. This freaking were-person is a fighter, and it has to pull in some history stuff, and I'm like, okay, it's not the best episode. It's not a good episode. It's not a bad episode. But it is a bad episode because that's when Mona gets her powers, and it's just disturbing to look at. Number 14, hypnotizing nipple. That's right, I said nipple. Legends 4x14. No, episode 414. And don't demonetize me just because I'm saying nipple. It's fucking hypnotizing nipple. And it was just weird to experience that because he had to bring him into the room and be like, hey, foink, you are now working for the nipple. But, I mean, the summer episode for Legends was pretty dope. I actually like that one. But I'm not talking about things I like about Legends. Right now, number 15, villains in general for Supergirl. They were just a bunch of, there was just, okay, except for that alien that was invisible, that was good. But Manchester Black and that group of people, and then the Children of Liberty, I'm like, they're people But then, okay, and actually, no, never mind, because they would, if you would hurt them, that means you would be hurting people, and people would see you as a hurt person, so that is kind of a bad thing, I guess. But, whatever. But the villains in general are, well, Manchester Black is only a villain because he was like, hey, you killed my wife. I hate you. Okay, actually, never mind, the villains were actually pretty good. Just the big bads were not what I wanted. But yeah, anyway, alright guys, hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please leave a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Peace. Future me. I did a joke. I already did that joke in the last episode. Or in the Monday video. Of me saying the future me and the video, and then I put, no, I don't want to, how about you? And I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it myself. Bye.